So, get out of my way, man. I've been having trouble with video games lately. Not as in like a skill issue, but games themselves. Ever since I played Soma, the science fiction classic from the Amnesia Company, I craved that story-based game that would change my outlook. Nothing was really helping. I'll be honest with you. I played a bunch of those kind of games too, like Dead Space, White Shadow, Little Horrors, Scanner Sombra, even In Sound Mind. Holy dude, if you took cocaine and acid, I'm sure that wouldn't reach a tenth of the concussion that this game feels like. Style doesn't even begin to describe what's leaking from every corner of this game. Fast-paced, clean headshots, amazing sprites. I mean, what the f is even that? This game was on sale in my wish list for a couple days, and I thought, yeah, you know, why not? You know, it's $1 or $2, whatever the game was, and my god, did I make a good decision. POstVoid is a fast-paced roguelike doom shooter where your head is leaking juice, and you have to kill enemies to get juice, and then you reach the end of the level where it's juice pile. That's it. That's the whole game. I was flashbanged by the flashy abstract art and the oh god, dude, the headshots. They're so clean, man. I've never felt good at shooters, man. And this thing makes me feel like Peak Scream from CSGO. You're zooming through these levels trying to find your way to the only green, relaxing part of the game with a luminescent little pool, and you dive into it and just... you relax. You get to stop for a second. Three choices. Sometimes you get screwed by getting some items for upgrades that don't even add anything into your kit. And then now, this really brings me to the real point of this video. It's not about POstVoid. I'll admit, I tricked you. The game is sick. You have to try it. Go ahead, go out there and try it. The thing I really want to say is, this is a game. This is a game, not an experience, and I'm tired of experiencing things. I believe that the difference between these can be defined by agency. Good examples for each would be arcade games and like full motion videos. They're like the two opposite ends of the spectrum. A game is a video game where the player has full agency over their own character, like Pac-Man, Tetris, things like that. They're good examples of a game. The game doesn't fully work if you're not actively participating with the program itself. An experience is more of a video game where the player has little to no agency. Full motion videos are good examples of this, since your only choices are usually a binary branch of option A and option B. As video games have progressed through time, agency has been kind of slowing down. This game is so simple, yet it scratches that game part of my brain. The nice thing too is it's not overstraining or overstrained by a complicated weapon system or too many stats you have to take care of. It's literally just pistol, Uzi, shotgun, knife. That's it. Getting a video game like God of War Ragnarok or the Last of Us 2 remake is like a teacher asking us, hey, you want to play a game? And then they start reading a story to us. Not only are they reading a story to us, but we only get to reply every once in a while. I didn't want to read at all. I want to go play tag. I want to play Foursquare or wall ball. I know I can just go find one of these games, but the games that are shoved in our faces all the time are these experiences. We're being sold these experiences. And the first time we actually got a game in the media that felt like a game was Balatro, or you could even say Megabonk too. That was a nuke into this shit-stained war zone of video games that is the landscape today. In my opinion, of course. POstVoid is a deep inhale of abstract simplicity that finally gave this game itch I've had a deep massage. And with all this nonsense of no one finding games out there or wondering why all these companies suck at making them, it's like go scroll through Steam specials page for a while, you know what I'm saying? They're all there. Sure, it's full of cat finding games and lots of hentai corn games and pages that are completely Wait, what?